And so, the largest mistake of Artix's LP career finally, mercifully comes to an end. You did it! I'm glad to see we saved the world in time to catch the Morimaru dance.
I mean, was there ever any doubt of that?
I can't believe he's going on without his co-stars.
To be fair, after we did that quest, he literally told us, the next time I see you, it better be in the audience.
今度は偽物じゃなさそうだな。ああ、なんとか戻ってこられたみてえだ。正真正銘、俺たちの森宮に。
Shame about all the other random people we dragged into Alt Mormia. They're either still there or got erased from existence.
Pouring one out for Mr. Kite.
乱された因果も緩やかに正されていくはずです。はあ、やれやれ。いろいろあったけど、ひとまず一件落着と言ってもいいみたいだね。お疲れ様、みんな。
Also, I'm thinking, like, now that they're back to reality, like, June really should ditch the white shroud robes really quick before someone starts asking questions.
It's okay, it's Halloween.
If there was ever a day that it is perfectly fine to be walking around like that.
そうか。
よかったね、しおり。あ、いたいた。
なんだ君たち、遅かったじゃないか。
Oh shit, they found us. We gotta go.
Why is Mikuria here?
I'm just gonna assume he bought Spica. I don't know.
I forget if this comes up like in this video or it came up at the start before all of the Eclipse bullshit happened, but like, he's the sponsor of this whole event.
Again, working his ass off to try and redeem himself for that whole, you know, almost getting its lead singer killed via Eclipse bullshit and angel wrangling. He's putting his money to better use than Elon Musk is, I'll just say that much.
Oh my god, can you imagine Mikuria buying Niar?
Yes, I actually can.
Surely he'd have a better financing plan than the guy trying to buy Twitter.
Mikuria would buy Nier just to basically get his account unbanned or something. Because look at him, that motherfucker has been banned from all sorts of social media accounts, you just know it.
Speak is just breathing a sigh of relief that he's walking away first.
とりあえず、俺たちも一旦解散するか。
ですね。みんなの様子も確かめたいですし。
あ、そういえば、姉さんも来るって言ってたっけ？
僕は着替えてきた方がいいかもしれない。
Oh, now he realizes it.
そうだね。ちょっと悪目立ちしてるかも。
ま、せっかく取り戻した夜だ。
Yeah, once again, like I don't know why they're so concerned about this. It is literally Halloween. If there was ever a day that you could totally just walk around like that.
The three weirdos in like the goth Halloween dresses and like the little tiny like festive fascinators are kind of acting as a heat shield for him right now in terms of, huh, that's weird. Yep, I don't fucking know anymore either, kid, so welcome to the club. He's right, this LP really did feel like it took a fucking decade, didn't it?
たく、最後の最後に気になることを言い残しやがって。どう どうしたんだよ、こう。言い出しっぺのくせに、お前は行かねえのか？亮太。たく、何を考え込んでんだか。ほら、見てみろって。
Although, I do appreciate the setup of the situation, like, Ko is having, like, you know, again, a deep thought about just the existential, I guess, I don't know, unraveling or awakening of just the final boss and horror of all reality, that maybe coming to slightly either empathize with or sympathize with him, and Ryota just walks away, he's like, man, fuck all that shit, let's go party.
What are you thinking for? That's not what we're here to do.
And in this case, Ryota is ultimately right. Fuck having any sympathy for the Twilight Apostle, little shitbag.
I feel like Ryota's really fishing for a hangout invitation from Ko.
Oh, that's absolutely what he's doing. He's like, hey, there's someone you want to hang out with, right? And then Ko looks at his phone and he's like, yeah, actually, there is someone that I want to hang out with.
And once again, Ryota just walks away completely empty-handed, the friendless loser douchebag that he is. Please God, tell me this is the last time we see of him in this game. Up, here we go.
Alright, so who was it?
It was almost June, wasn't it?
No. Rion got over 50% of the vote.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes June feel better, he at least got on the board.
Yeah, Sora was not on the board at all. Nobody wanted to see Sora. Anyway, I appreciate that the game automatically put her into her disguise when she came back to see Ko, but it didn't change her costume.
I'm still waiting for that fucking pumpkin head to show up. You put it in there somewhere, didn't you?
Hey.
You'll just have to see.
I somehow forgot about the pumpkin head.
Anyway, so this is the festival. This is another thing that Falcom does in, like, every one of their games. If it's not everyone, it's damn close to it. But it's just a big party. You just wander around. You get to talk to literally everyone. I mean, in this case, that's not actually that many people because Tokyo Xanadu has a relatively small cast, all things considered. But, you know, it's a nice little sentiment. I like it a lot. This is one of the few times I think that the Trails influence is really good because it's always, like, one of the best parts of those games.
The congratulations / apology for getting all the way through everything Tokyo Xanadu has to offer.
It's the victory lap. Although I guess that means this didn't exist in the base game, huh?
It sure didn't.
I have a feeling that's the reason why he ditched you.
You know what? Same, Yuki's dad, same.
Again, need I point out Yuki is probably richer than this asshole through all his stock manipulation. I see the useless trio is expanded into a useless quartet at the end of all things.
Well, we have to acknowledge that Chizuru, like, exists again, so...
I mean, I guess we should thank her for watching over the cat for us. I guess.
Strange how that cat is now nowhere to be seen on Sunshine Street.
Well, I mean, duh. That's because the cat was in Shopping Street. Why would it be here?
I don't know, I'm hoping that Chizuru basically got it back to its original owner before she came here, but...
Oh, does she not realize that she got pulled into an alternate dimension?
So you can just feel the love radiating from this particular trio. Oh, it's you. You're alive, I guess.
I mean, I'm guessing, like, Yukino would be mildly disappointed that Code died because, like, you know, he's a useful asset to her in terms of just getting menial tasks done around the city.
That's right. Oh, you're alive. That's good. You're not allowed to die. You're my bitch.
By the way, Ko, I have a job for you right now.
Look, lady, it's midnight on Halloween. Go fuck yourself.
You can't even buy a crepe?
We're not allowed to buy a crepe. It's frankly pretty criminal.
What is this bullshit? Does hanging out with your chosen friend there actually, like, have them interject with anything, or...?
Yes, actually. Depending on who you hang out with, different groups will form. Like, in this case, if we had hung out with Sora instead of Yuki, Yuki would be over with his family, and Rion would be off with Spica.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I mean, I think we can all agree that this is the correct configuration in which Yuki has to desperately stop Sora from accidentally making his father think that she's his girlfriend.
I mean, she is in all but name at this point. I'm just gonna assume that, like, Kyoka's, like, hiding in the bushes or something, just, like, with a knife ready to strike anyone who would dare possibly come at Mitsuki, because she's nowhere to be seen in that scene.
My money's that she's hiding it in one of the pumpkins.
I mean, there's a lot of places she could be. She does have that sniper rifle, so...
God, when you went up to them, I was literally like, okay, who the fuck are these people? And then I just remembered, oh, that's the homeroom teacher and the school nurse. So, I guess basically the undercurrent to this little post-game like walk and talk is just all the people throughout the game that you thought were fucking. Congratulations, they're actually fucking.
Yeah, there's a lot of low-key confirmation of relationships going on. I had to check and make sure this is actually who this was, because I was wondering, like, is this the crazy Morimaru lady? And yes, it is.
I couldn't remember her either.
I also appreciate that it did not have Mr. Goro take his battle armor off, so he's just wandering around the festival looking like that.
I mean, if there ever were a day to walk around in a weird costume.
And also, not that it matters to his two little stalkers here, they probably find that even more appealing.
Well, I mean, the one does. The other is just like, oh my god, please, I just want to go home. I was forced to relive the moment my girlfriend died. I'm gonna tell my students all about it.
I'm honestly a little surprised that they didn't put him with Toa there, but, I don't know, she's probably somewhere around here, right? Oh, I see her there, she's at the far end with, Gramps.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just assuming she's hanging out with, Sosuke.
Anyway, here's a question for you. What kind of paper do you think that Irie would write about the festival?
My brain has literally stopped working in protest.
The usage of kawaii mascots to promote the festival. I don't know.
And once again, to go with the theme, we have firmly established that the content of the paper does not matter. She's literally just fucking the professor to get an A on it, so... Speaking of which, where is that creepy bastard? Is he hovering around here somewhere too, just out of reach?
I don't think he is. At least, I don't remember seeing him. But admittedly, I did not talk to every single person, so... Maybe I just missed him.
Meanwhile, I guess we found Kyoka. She's just over here out in the open.
Yeah, the way that conversation went, I think Mitsuki is supposed to be with them, but, you know, because I didn't pick Shio or Mitsuki, they're just Like, those two get paired up, and then they just... that conversation kind of got broken.
I feel like Mitsuki and Shio could still be in that group, even if they're, you know, hanging out with each other.
Yeah, like, then again, this game and script consistency have been wildly all over the place, and that is just, I guess, ringing true right to the very last second, I don't know. So, which choice would be, like, the least disruptive to this group of pairings, anyway?
Probably... honestly, it's basically the three main love triangle candidates.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably Asuka, because...
Yeah, Asuka would be one that would work really well. Rion works pretty well. And... Shiori is okay. I mean... she fits in pretty well either way, so... although I do quite like Rion's. Because, Spica has a few things to say when you come up with her.
Also, I see the game finally, at the end of all things, put the two most queer-coded characters together to have a conversation with one another. Again, buddy, you literally tried to kill her a couple of months ago. Yeah, like, you have to suffer through this for the rest of your life.
You know it's okay, Mikaria. I make that face every time I have to deal with Karu, too.
Why am I betting that, like, Mikaria is, like, his most valued customer at this point? Like, that guy probably gets all his suits from Kaoru.
I love how you can immediately tell that Haruta does not believe her for a second.
I mean, that's why Reika's here, to immediately call her out on her bullshit.
That was 100% what is going on. And Ko is only just now realizing that's the implication. Some big, Spica would like to know your location energy of this scene.
So I'm guessing that triggers when you talk to everyone worth talking to?
Yes.
Honestly, this was probably the moment that was most worth it. Just Mr. Yanagi finally taking the flower shop girl out on a date.
Oh, he's gonna do a little bit more than take her out on a date.
Oh god, right, he's gonna propose to her tonight, isn't that?
He's got the ring! I suppose it's just as well that we don't see the big moment.
Yeah, no, there's no way Tokyo Xanadu's writing could do it justice anyway.
I mean, it absolutely could. Well, because I don't know. This game probably wouldn't, but like, it's not like they haven't gone there before. The end of Cold Steel 4 is literally a giant, extravagant wedding sequence, and it's great.
Yeah, I have no doubt that Falcom's A-Team could do it.
I love the ominous talk to this weird child at your own risk bumper that you get here.
I mean, I don't think you need to think very hard to find out who this child is. Also, I would like to extend my thanks to Axis for removing all of the times where Rem calls Ko fucking Oni-san.
The Twilight Apostle did it all the time too, and like he called like Shiori sis, but like, you know, I think he only did it like once in the subtitles, and then just kept doing it, and just Falcom or was just like or Nisa or whatever, whoever the hell translated this game was just like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, no, it's not Nisa, because if it was Nisa, that they would have faithfully kept every one of those fucking things in there. Like, that's actually, like, one of the biggest complaints people have about their translations for Falcom's newer games, is that, like, you can tell that it changed, because between Cold Steel 2 and Cold Steel 3, the amount of lines that are just, like, include this little haha at the end, like, fucking quadrupled between games.
Also, yeah, surprise final boss.
I mean, that would have been a fun surprise, actually. Just fuck it, let's just pick your chosen partner, let's go fuck up Rem.
I mean, for all the crap she's put us through over the course of this game, she kinda deserves it. Also, I'm honestly a little surprised they didn't bother to, like, seeing as how they're effectively mirror images of one another, like, put Rem and the Twilight Apostle in the same scene together. Because it's like, you would think, like, if there was one being who could basically, you know, just, like, sort of solve all of the Twilight Apostle's, you know, psychological woes in a way, it would have been Rem.
Oh, she knows. She 100% knows. Of course I have all the answers. Am I going to tell you any of them? Fuck you.
It just happened because it happened. Just deal with it.
Fucking useless plot fairy. God, her biggest dick move of the game so far, just dropping a sequel hook on you and going, okay, I've gotta go now, bye. Also, like, you know, it's good that you picked Rion for all this stuff, but this scene in particular feels like it would land a lot better if it really was Asuka or Shiori there with Ko in, like, the Phantom Zone.
Oh, absolutely, it should have been. That scene works best with someone who is actually, like, attached to the underworld.
みてえだな。
結局確かなことは何もわからなかったし。
ああ。何かが始まりつつ。
Because, yeah, like, the only thing that, like, Rion was concerned with there was just, you know, what spiritual gossip could we learn from that? Whereas, like, Asuka or Shiori would basically be like, oh no, it's gonna happen again.
Yeah, Rion took one look at her contract there and was like, a sequel? Fuck that shit, I'm gonna go be an idol.
I mean, it's the right choice there.
これまでと同じでしょ？
そうだな。たくシンプルっつうか、どこまでも一直線っつうか。
なんだか気になる言い方ね。
褒めてんだっての。
この後のステージも楽しみにしてなさいよね。
せいぜい応援してやるさ。ありがとな、リオン。おーい、二人とも。
Were you off talking to the wall again, Ko? Jesus Christ, man.
そろそろステージが始まっちまうぜ。
What a way to reveal that Rion never existed in the first place.
おう、今行く。
Puddle ducks?
Oh shit, he's back!
God, I can't fucking believe fucking Mikaria kept the garage band.
I don't... They didn't keep any other part of the band, just him.
Yeah, just the guitarist, well. Okay, I can't believe Mikaria fired 2/3 of the garage band and kept the guitarist.
Oh, I can. I'd have fired more than that, but at least 2 is better than 0. Anyway, holy shit! It has been about 50 videos longer than I thought it would be, but we have officially conquered Tokyo Xanadu.
It feels like it's been so long, and I just went back to go look. We started this in February of last year.
Oh my god, so over a year of this. Holy shit.
Oh man, I like this game. I do. I know it doesn't always come off that way, and the game doesn't always put its best foot forward in a lot of ways, but I still liked it. It's just, its flaws are much more apparent the second time around, I think.
Hell, its flaws were much more apparent the first time around for both me and Argate.
Like, I can see, like, you know, the core of, or, you know, the foundation for something kind of nice. But it tries a lot. I don't think it really sticks the landing on a lot of things, but it does at least succeed where it counts.
Yeah, no, like, it had a lot of pretty good, or at the very least, a lot of decent ideas. It just needed an editor, or at least a better editor than the one it had.
Oh lord, it needed, like, a whole team of editors to just fucking go to town on this poor game. Although, from what I understand, this was actually the first game that they developed on the next gen, or on the PS4 iteration of the Fire Engine. So that honestly explains a lot.
You know what? Yeah, that does put a lot into perspective. Like, Yakuza 6 has a lot of similar, like, reception issues and in scale, but a lot of that's because that was the first time they used their fancy new engine.
Yeah, it is telling that they went from this to Ys 8, and Ys 8 is widely considered to be, like, the best game in the franchise, so...
Yeah, like, I'm getting some big, like, Guerrilla building Killzone Shadowfall on the Decima engine specifically to make Horizon Zero Dawn out of it.
Anyway, this has been Tokyo Xanadu. Thank you to Crow, thank you to Argate, and thank you to everyone who watched along. I know this went a lot longer than expected, but it's done, and we will see you in whatever comes next. Thanks for watching.